What up, YouTube? How y'all doing? It's gonna be. Oh, wait a second. Let me change the title. I didn't put the episode number in there. I'm stupid, bruh. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. This is episode 10 in my Madden Ultimate Team series. Let me add that to the end. Alright, we all good now. Episode 10. This is the squad we rolling with. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The offense clean, boy. Keep it the defense. Oh man, these players ain't loading up. Whatever. Look at the defense, boy. Look at the defense. I'm about to Jeremiah. I'm about to open some packs. We got 12,000 Madden Ultimate, or what do you call this? Mud points, whatever. Let's open a Legend Fantasy Pack bundle, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm echoing. Stop that. Get your mind, bro. You're making me. I'm opening packs for what I'm trying to percolate. Yeah, I am. After I open packs. First round, boo boo. Boo boo cheeks. Boo boo cheeks. Who do I want? Take these bums. Alrighty. Let's get some elites. Ooh. Baby. Alright. Alright. Ooh. Crap. Ooh. No. Nope. Boo boo. Nope. Boo boo. Boo boo. Boo boo cheeks. Pack numero dos. Pack numero dos. Boo 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 boo. Ooh, gold actually in the first round. It's actually crazy. Ooh, oh! Aw. Ooh, Patrick Peterson? I'll take that. Take that. Boo boo. Boo boo. Boo boo. Come on now. Stop playing with me. Yay. Stop playing with me, coach. Ooh, gold in the first round. Take it. Ooh, 2 golds. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get it. No lease, bro. No lease. Boo boo. Where's my good legends? Nope. 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 These packs are trash. Where they at? Kevin White. Oh, that's a good second round pull right there. What? What girl? Oh yeah. Sure. Mm. Oh, two elites. Two elites. Better than 85 probably. Ooh, an 86. Oh my god. Come on, where the 90s at? Mm. What's up, skinny? We just opened up some packs right now. We pulled nothing so far, bro. Nothing, bro. What up, Jeremiah? Say hey. I'm a nuisance. Yay. Oh my god, I cannot get nothing good in the third round. Like nothing, bro. Whole pack opening been trash. I just got PS for if you do like giveaway. Can you buy me 920? I just got a PS4. You can buy you a PS4. What? Buy you the game? FF. I just wasted all my money on this stupid pack opening. Can you buy me 2K size? That game is turbo. I'm trying to dabble. I'm trying to pull something amazing, bro. It's not working. It's my mute. Larry Little. Oh heck no, that was the worst pack on ever. Is my mute minded? You said it opposite, bro. You dyslexic, bro. Is my mute minded? Is my mic muted? Alright, that was terrible. Ain't nobody. That was the worst pack opening I've ever done for Legends. Alright, I'm about to start play again. Forget this. Forget this. Alright, season 3. Head to head seasons. Let's go, baby. Let's go. come on now. Yo, look at my hands disappeared. Ah! That's the weirdest thing I've ever done in my life. That was just uncalled for.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Oh,
Charles, you talk
Saquon.
about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This guy really doing an onside kick? Nope, that's not 10 yards.
And the Bears team able to pounce on it and get the football. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try to work
plays now, you're gonna know what I run.
Speculate a little bit here.
You're gonna know what I
They
run.
must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. That maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Now a five-time All-Pro. Here's Gale Sayers. Past the 20. Touchdown, Chicago.
Get it going, baby.
Gale Sayers.
Gale Sayers.
Able to strike first here on their opening
Look at them Bears genius. Oh yeah, I got the color rush
the first play from scrimmage.
Did you see that when I got the color rush jersey?
That's what's commonly known as quick strike. Points on the board. This could be a fun game.
And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
My defense doing that, that's a good sign, bro. If my offense scoring like that, that's a good sign. My defense obviously is strong for my team.
Here we go.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson, escaping the pressure right. And his throw here is incomplete.
Come on,
he was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time.
Come on now.
And that'll bring up second down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match
get
because
on
of
that.
what was already on the board against their defense.
Get on that. Don't throw it up. Don't throw it up.
He's
Oh, come here.
3 and out.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker.
Yes, sir.
And to the 43.
Yes,
So
sir. Oh, I feel you
45
sending blitz,
to the
bro. I feel it.
43-yard line.
Don't
That's where
send the
they'll
blitz.
take
Don't do
over.
it. Don't do it. You have too much to live for, bro. Don't do it. Don't send the blitz.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And Woods has it complete. That throw good for 4. It's
I
second
didn't
down.
take that.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some
I didn't
moxie,
take that.
you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a set.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer Ken Houston. And they will
I had
take
the over the top route open.
29-yard line.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you
forced
called him
it
old
into
in our
him
pregame meeting, but
usually.
this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters. And this is what he's always had.
I was right there. Now they're going to bail him out.
And there he goes.
Now they're going to bail him out. Now they're going to bail him out.
For a touchdown.
I was right there in front of him.
Saquon Barkley,
No one can.
71 yards.
Right.
As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. That's a
Wow,
great
how
response. You give
quickly
up the first
things
score of the
turn
game, but
around.
you go right down yourselves
How
and get the
quickly
equalizer.
things
I just
turn
had a
around.
flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Okay. Alright, let it roll.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Why
after
do
the
I
5-yard
do
completion
myself?
on first down.
Because it's going to be open.
Here's Rodgers. Then he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
16 yards is the pickup there on a first down for Chicago. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up a first down.
He's tempting me just to burn him, boy.
We just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
You been watching film? You been watching film?
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert.
That's real cute.
On 3rd and 9.
Now watch this.
Midfield, here's Rodgers. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They'll get 34 yards there.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first.
Oh, I had
one thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And again, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there, getting him the first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down.
Oh, he didn't get it.
Don't make something worse than what it was.
Oh, my God. He didn't get his toes in.
But that one's going to wind
He
up
didn't get his toes in, bro.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
Oh, my God.
On downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They run with Sayers. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
58. You're not ready. You're not ready.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Then he'll
Cut up field.
And they'll get him.
How long did I have that ball? What are you doing?
To hold him to just a yard there.
Oh my God. I have to set up for a field goal now. Look at that. You're wide open. And then you're doing a 360. You hesitate. And then
now Matt Bryant on for the field goal.
Oh my God,
should be a
dude.
fairly easy one here.
Had a touchdown.
The kick by Bryant is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner?
How the field, bro?
Rally to it and make the tackle.
I guess that's
right?
why.
No big plays
that's why I
giving
guess
up,
I
no
have a
balls
good
over your
field.
head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Saquon Barkley running right. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. And he connects with Ertz. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. He's got a 1st down.
Crazy.
Inside the 40, the 20, 10, and finally down at the 9-yard line. A big play there on the option. 45 yards. The option can be so difficult to defend, and that is illustration number 1 right there.
Are you taking a shot at me as a defensive guy?
Absolutely.
Is that what you're doing?
Absolutely. I saw your tape. I wasn't alive, but I've seen the tape.
Well, you're exactly right. That assignment football is a killer for a defense. Very difficult to defend, and you sure hate to see that guy break into the open field when you took the wrong guy.
You're not that old. So
Yeah, I am.
Come on now. Come on now. You scared? You scared now? Oh, Lordy.
Here's 2nd and goal operating from the 8-yard line.
What to do?
Here's a carry for a former starter. This is Lamar Miller. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
That's me, bro. Don't touch
3rd and goal, Jackson. Flushed out right.
That's a fumble.
On the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field. But
That's a fumble.
Once they got their backs to the goal line,
Lordy.
turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
That's
and
a
his
fumble.
Kick is good. And that will knot us up at 10.
Where's my
That
ball?
drive took him inside the 10.
Ball, man.
Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation.
My ball,
Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan
That was a
Coachman
good
will
box
have
to me.
all
I'm
the
sorry.
highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in
was.
Orlando. It's a gain of
I need
maybe
my left
3,
guard
but
to
it's
go to
going to
second
leave
level,
with still
bro.
about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try and pound it in with Sayers. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. Now Sayers. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down,
I just get locked up. Of course I just get locked up.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Check.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
15 yards shorter than I usually do.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. You're down 3, under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But, boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Jackson. To throw again. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
What? Oh my God, dude.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And his kick here is good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This one fielded at the 5. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum.
Where's my D-line at?
What do they have done?
Where's my D-line at?
Give them an advantage to move the ball downfield.
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They'll run it again with Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Jackson, option right. He may try and run for this.
Fumble that ball.
He will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. 3 yards on the keeper, and it's 4th down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And fights through one man.
It's gonna be the greatest kick return of all time. Greatest kick return of all time. Oh my god, dude.
Well done on the return.
Oh my god. There was just no lanes. There's no lanes. Oh. Come on. Come on, man.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. The defense did its job, yielding no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can show it down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. Here's Pollard again. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
This is the 50. Hey, you block over here.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Steps away to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And they go backwards here, losing
I don't
yardage
understand
back at the 48-yard line.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball,
you're
cool with the
everyone,
completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right?
Let's go!
Figure it out, sniff it.
I dial it up. I dial it up. Dude, about to fumble, bro. Why did he completely stop on that celebration, bro? Like, usually they, like, barely slow down. Oh, my God.
Well, he's used to running at that distance. Here, he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the short.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
One defense.
For the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
One defense.
This is taken at his 4.
Oh my God! Oh, he was still up, dude.
He was still up. 35-yard line, right around the 36. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And here we are, almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air.
Why is the lane so wide open?
And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 61 yards that time on the ground. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1. Jackson's going to try to sneak. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
How lucky.
Punching it in from a yard away. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie things at 20 all.
Oh my God, this dude's run is stupid.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
You won't expect it, bro.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now this throw caught left side. And all the way down to the 29. A huge play there for Chicago. 48 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A run, this is Sayers. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
I'm sweating, bro. I'm sweating. That's what I'm doing right now.
Rodgers completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll go down and
Johnny
will do
that,
it for the 3rd quarter of action.
Every
Back
time
now at Soldier Field,
I get anything, this man falls it up right back. Touchdown. When you're done with your game, check the minute. There is a riddle.
Rodgers now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with the Hall of Famer Sayers. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I'll see what's going on. I'll see what's
the 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Here's a give now to Sayers. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
I don't even know what that is, but I'll check it out.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And it's caught.
Get off me. Let's go. Oh my God. Thank you, Aaron Rodgers, for your quick release, because I was about to get sacked. Oh my God. I was about to get sacked. Look at that. Oh my God. Dude in my face. Dude in my face. And I missed that.
They forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you got to communicate.
I'm sweating,
and
bro.
when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
Sweating bullets, coach.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
Oh my God, his run. Dude, he gets anything at will, bro. He gets anything he wants at will.
A whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He gets anything he wants on at will, bro.
Keep it with Barkley on 1st down. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield.
Dude.
And finally taken down at the 34.
I don't understand what to
31 yards
do.
there and a 1st down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time.
The lane is just the frick open every single time.
In order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Jackson, option right. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
I gotta run this like every single time or something, just to.
From the 31, Jackson. Got a man, it's Brown. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 19. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Let's go, Slay!
Pressure there as it's intercepted.
Big
Did
time
a slam
play
with a
slay,
pick.
baby.
He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this
Needed
work
that.
many times. In the red zone, first
Needed
down,
that.
take a shot at the end zone, and
We
points
needed
result.
that.
In this case, though,
Feel
give
some
credit
clock
to the
now.
defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
Get off me. Get off me. Get off me.
He's got it past the 30
First down,
before
baby.
he's hit
2
and
minute warning.
dropped. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Again, they'll run with Sayers. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Bro, I gotta give it to the opponent, man. Win or lose this game, man, it was a great game.
Give this is Sayers. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important
Win or lose, this is
third
a
down.
great game.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
How was no one open on a
This
man?
pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends
I can't
this
get rushing yards like this dude does. I could not get lanes like he does.
Into the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences.
Let's go!
Can't get a throw away. He's taken down. That's the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor doing what he does best.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
On 3rd down, middle. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into
all you do is rely on the run, bro.
Scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Oh my god. Jalen Ramsey is a part of the... Wait, I'm not even picking the right play. Jalen Ramsey is traded to the freaking Rams?
That'll leave him with 2 remaining.
What?
We'll be back after this. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for
That's
it here
interesting
on 4th
right there.
They'll try and
That was a
throw
good
for
move.
it to Jackson. This will be caught by
What a
Brown.
great animation
They
we got.
keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Back to throw.
That's me. And
that's
there's
gonna be
6 guys right there.
Too tough to
Oh
hold on
my
to that one.
god.
It's 2nd down.
Well, that play's a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team
There's
stat
6
sheet.
guys
Won't
over there. Ooh,
necessarily
look at...
reflect in ours, right?
Keep
the
on that
overall
shoulder,
game
boy.
sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures,
There's
hits
6
on
guys over
quarterbacks,
there.
all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter.
Oh, you know, fumble, bro.
And such a close game, a very big one. 11 yards there, 1st down. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's gonna
I'm
be
swatting, bro. I'm not
away
risking nothing. I'm swatting.
incomplete. Tremont Williams there to break that one up.
I'm swatting.
Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. An incomplete pass on first down. That
No,
leads
don't
to
do
a
it to
second
me,
and 10.
2K. Not 2K. See, that's how bad 2K's been lately. I wanted to say 2K. But don't do it to me, EA. Don't do it to me.
They'll try the right side.
Don't do it to me. Make the tackle. Get out of there. Let's go, baby. Tough, fought, hard, win.
Well,
Jesus, I don't know what to say, man.
Game, they knew that they
Shout out to my opponent. That was good.
There at the very end, but
back and
they
forth.
couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
All those big runs he's got. Wow. I can't believe it, man. What's he talking about this riddle? Riddle. When you can't check the name of it, there's a riddle. Where's it at? The main? Like over here? Oh, shoot. Oh, I didn't even notice. Whoa. What the frick? What the frick is EA doing, bro? Hold on. So that just leads to Ultimate Team. What? What? NTSE? Whoa. Whoa. I don't know what that riddle is. Or is that even called a riddle? Or is it just like a puzzle? Riddle. Madden 20. Ain't nobody talking about it. Madden 20 main menu puzzle. Setting showcase menus improvement. Bro, I don't see anyone talking about it. What? Shit. Eastern. Frick. What the frick does this mean? Bro, what? Text my boy Savio. What is he doing? What is this? Matt? What? Dude, what the frick? Oh, it's an Why is franchise modes always the first spot? Isn't the first spot usually the one you played last? Does that mean something with franchise? Legends in it. Hold on. What? I thought they meant all the. What? I don't know, bro. I don't know, and no one's posting about it. What? I don't know. I saw that. I didn't even think nothing about it. That's probably what other people are doing. They're just clicking over it. Let me get into another game. Hopefully, I don't play a sweat again. MTEASETGFOLSCNG. I saw the FO and like S and the L, and I thought football started legends. What the frick could it be? What the frick could it be? I don't know.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Thinking about it.
Veteran Matt Bryant set to rock and roll.
I'm still thinking about it.
We go in Madden Ultimate Team. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
I don't know.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
That's crazy.
A bad start.
I hate that.
Big loss
I hate
on
that.
The first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Throwing again on second down. Jackson, and that is
I didn't get to position.
A lot of force
now he's making
down
me
on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Slay just, oh my god. Slay just made big time play after big time play.
And they will finally get him, but
that's a touchdown. I
he's
thought
all
I
the
had to
way
turn
down
around like
inside
that.
the 15-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that
Oh, my
last one
quarterback and something. Ooh.
Now the Hall of Famer. This is Gale Sayers.
Dude, get off me.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the
Get
goal
off of
line.
me.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
6
Get
yards
off
on
of
that
me,
last
bro. I
play.
don't know
Here's
what that
second and
was.
4.
I do not know. I'm
Throwing
stupid.
is Rodgers. And Woods has it complete. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And they're going to face a third down.
He keeps running cover 3. This is wide open. Watch this. Is it cover 3 again? I think it is. Yes, sir.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
Yes, sir.
George Kittle there to make the grab. And they're able to strike first here on their opening drive. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Can I get this lid back on? Jesus, bruh. Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. It did not just do that. It did not just do that, bro. It did not just do that. Oh, this guy's a tryhard.
A little juke.
I'm probably not moving right now.
To the 22-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score.
Nope, can't do it.
Start first and 10.
Can't do it.
Now a throw here
You
to
gotta
his
fix
running
it.
back. It's a gain
You
of
gotta
5
fix it,
on the
bro.
play, and that'll bring up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
Oh, no, bro.
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
No, it did on that side. You gotta be kidding me, bro.
From the 33.
You gotta be kidding me. They make these controls dumb and then better.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking left side.
Gotta be kidding me.
It's Holt.
Please get him.
And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory.
Dude, stop doing that.
Big play there on the catch
I
and
hate
run.
these.
61 yards. Now it's Jackson.
He's gotta fumble that. That's Khalil Mack. Come on, put some respect.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there.
What am I?
What's
my play right now? Hold on.
Down. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Kelsey out in the slot right. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Jackson feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Khalil Mack gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Here's Jackson. Escape. And
that's so fake.
Touchdown, Chicago.
That's not good.
Taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown.
You really went for 2. You did not just go for 2. My controller broke that whole drive, and you went for 2. You think you're good. That is cute, bruh. I'm about to explode. I'm about to kill you now, bro. I'm about to destroy you. Oh, I'm about to destroy you. You did. Oh, you did. You really went for 2 after my controller, bro.
For their next drive. And for them a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are you going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
That's not play. That play's not going to work. I'm going to scratch it.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Brooks. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
Dude, this guy thinks he's good.
He had visions of end zone in his mind, going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore.
And this is going
You think you're good, huh? You think you're freaking good?
The tight end Kelsey was the intended target. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
You think you're freaking good?
It's a foot race.
You think you're freaking good?
Touchdown, Chicago. Gale Sayers. An 80-yard touchdown, and the Bears have retaken the lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start.
This dude thinks he's
They
cute.
went for the whole thing and got
John
it.
knows
That's a
they're coming,
great
bro.
way to send a message to the opposing team.
Pass interference also.
As they convert here for 2. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
This will be taken very short. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects
You're
him.
done, sir.
Can't
You're
wait to see
done.
where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5
You're
picks,
done.
and while it'll hurt
You're
their
so
team,
done.
it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about
Don't
them.
get that
That's how
hard.
they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Yes, sir.
Throwing again on
Plant
2nd
City.
down, but this time it's incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson.
Give me that.
And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off at the 36.
Told you you're not even good, bro. Told you you're not even good. What did I say? What did I say?
The Bears
What did I
offense
say,
ready
bro?
to go for their next drive. And coming off a 1-play drive that was so
say,
deflating
bro?
for the defense, what's their
You-
mentality? How do they rally
Oh,
here
shoelace
and stop this
tackle boy.
offense?
Oh.
There's some determination
Oh, it's
that
another
sets in,
touchdown.
because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to
Shoelace
read their keys
tackle.
and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. A run at Sayers' right side.
Get off me.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not got much success against him and his team.
Or, yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not, because you got to try everything. Can you go around him? Can you go by him? Can you influence him to get him out of position so maybe you can wall him off? He's a really sharp, intelligent player, as well as a physical specimen.
From the gun on third down, Rodgers. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 24-yard line.
I'm just dotting him
The goal
out.
for any offense versus his own
It's
defense.
sad.
Find the holes where guys are
Let me
available
play, bro.
and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there.
Ooh,
Perfectly
I need
executed
better
crossing
guards.
route.
I need better guards.
That'll
I need
hurt
better
the
guards.
average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind
I
the
need better
line.
guards. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Coming up at halftime in a
I
little
need better
less than
guards.
2
We know
minutes,
this.
we'll send you to Orlando where
We cover
Jonathan
2 again?
Coachman is standing
GG.
by. He'll have highlights and analysis.
Ooh, I hit the wrong
of
button.
this first
I hit the
half.
wrong button.
They try to throw on second down,
the
but
wrong
this
button.
one
Hit
is
the wrong button.
incomplete.
We're in
Woods
cover
the
3 now.
intended receiver,
Got out of that cover
and
2,
it's
boy.
third down. So it can't hang on,
Got out
and
of
as
that
I
cover
watch
2.
that
Now you
unfold,
know
I
what time
remembered
it
an
is.
expression that I've heard, maybe
I
from
just
you, I
dotted
don't
you
know.
up.
You're going to get hit anyways, might as well
What
hold on to the
playbook you
ball.
in? What
Well, you
playbook
know
you in?
a
That's
coach
not
said
cover
that,
3.
right?
You
Not
can't
an
really tell.
actual
I'm
player.
not a god at this.
Way easier said than done.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins.
I hate this game so much.
Huge return as he'll take this one
Gale
all the way
Sayers is so
down
fast
inside
for
the
himself, he doesn't know what to
30-yard
do.
line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the
We're
touchdown
so
after
bad
that
at the game.
interception.
We're
How
so
about
bad.
him chasing him down and not
So
giving
bad.
up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause
so
because
bad.
you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and
So
very good
bad at
field
the game.
position.
Sir, we're pressing,
Now
bro.
on second and
Pressing.
16. Jackson. And that'll be
Up on that.
incomplete. Took a
Up
pretty good
on
shot
that.
as he tried to pull that one
Playing
in.
up on you, bro.
Couldn't hang on third down.
Playing up on
The
you,
chance
bro.
of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat.
Yes, sir.
This is third and long.
Yes, sir.
Now it's Jackson.
Give me that. Big time play
His
slay.
pass is intercepted for the fourth
Yes, sir.
time today.
Yes, sir.
Darius
Yes,
Slay
sir.
with a pick.
Get off me.
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon,
He's trash.
back in the good old
He's
days,
doable.
probably back before you were born.
I throw picks because of
If your
them
starter
cheating.
threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't
Why
quite
is
there.
it so
He's gonna have to
bad?
make
Like,
some real
how long is
adjustments,
it going to take
or
for him to
the
get off
backup
that
may see some
DN?
time.
How long?
Nice play defensively on
How
first
long?
down as this is knocked
I'm waiting.
away
He's still not
and
open. I'm
incomplete.
waiting.
Ball on the
Get
42
open.
as they
Get off
come
the
up
DB's
second and
neck.
10. Now Rodgers. Throw left
Oh,
side
he's
complete.
trying to
It's
cut
Holt.
upfield. He's not doing it,
That
though.
throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers
trying
in
to
front
cut
to
upfield.
create
He
a
wasn't
wall
doing
and let
it.
him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And
On,
that'll
he
wind
almost
up
got another
incomplete.
tipped interception.
Bold play call
would've been
there.
awesome.
Now it's fourth down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face,
Man,
it just
I'm
shows how
playing with
difficult it
this
is
boy.
to
I'm
pick apart his
playing
own
with him.
defense. Those guys are sitting back and they're
Hilarious.
not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Playing with this guy.
And the punt
Playing
team
with
on
him.
now
Doing
as
the
this
rhythm.
one's
Watch it.
sent
Nope.
away. Fielded just inside the
Oh,
20.
heck no. Oh, heck no. He should have never
Nice
been able to
job
catch
on the
that.
return there, 16
It bounced
yards.
perfectly back to
And
him.
the offense will take over with a new set of downs. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be incomplete.
Only difference is
Physical
mine's
play
an
on the football
interception
there,
after
and it's
that.
second down. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was
Only
negative.
difference is
Very
mine's
negative,
a
I know,
pick.
but all these first half interceptions,
Your ball
it's
is
been
called
tough
check
to
the
watch.
round.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more
That's
like
a that's a fumble.
Now the
That's a
Bears
fumble.
gonna
He's
use the
running too
second
much.
of their
It's
timeouts,
impossible.
as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. The Bears on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. From the gun, Jackson. He finds Beckham complete. And he's got the first
He
down
wasted his
yardage as
timeout.
he takes it down to the 49.
He wasted his time
Now the
out.
Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. As they'll
Now I know I
stop the
can
clock
play
with
up a little
12
bit and
seconds
play
to
back
go
a
in
little
this
bit.
first
Personally.
half.
Chill out.
Now Jackson on first down. And now here's
I'm so bad at the game, it's hilarious.
It's Devin White, the linebacker.
Oh! I'm getting cute with it. I'm getting cute with it, coach. I'm getting cute with it. I tried to get a touchdown out of it. I thought he could throw it to Charles Tillman and then get it from the block.
On is the field goal unit. This is a 49-yard
I thought he was going to freaking do that to Charles Tillman.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. This is taken at his 4.
I'm gonna take it back. Watch. Told you. Slut. 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 Oh! How is he faster than... How did Gronk catch... Oh, heck no. How did Gronk catch up to him? How did Gronk catch up to him? Oh, we got the shoelace. This is so dang long. It's so dang long. So long, bro. Who's that? Who's 50? Who's that?
They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Who was that on that little X factor? Gotta get rid of that. Gotta get rid of that, coach.
25 on second down. Rodgers caught by his running back.
Warping me in. What is this? Madden 19? Why are you warping into me? Look at that. You're...
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up.
I don't care. I'll take my 3. Psych, we don't need to. Get off me, kid.
Down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
Get off me, kid. I see a dot coming.
First down, Rodgers.
We don't need to. We can just do this.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight
slow
end.
down, but we can
He takes it inside the 10 to the 8.
All right, should we try it one more time?
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second
Please.
down. Second
Get past that DC. Oh, waiting. Go.
Rodgers gonna throw. They get it to Sayers on the
One time it works, he's all over
and
it.
they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
I'm gonna run again. I don't care.
Big play coming up. Here's
I'm
3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
I'm not scared.
Now a give, running left, it's Sayers. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
Defense is always get stinky in the freaking end zone, man. You can live with this.
And Bryant's kick is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
In the red zone,
I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We're just playing man. We just testing you. Every time. We're pressing and playing man. Every time. We're testing you. We're testing your game. How do you feel about that, sir?
Jackson now.
How do you feel about being tested? Oh, I didn't think he would get that off. Whoa. Alright, he's not that good. I've seen it too. I was playing it and then I dumped off because I thought he was running as soon as he got that ball. So maybe one more back here. Oh, what?
Some of these guys are just so comfortable.
Oh, so Rob Gronkowski can... He's just so terrible. He gets bailed out by Lamar Jackson. Bailed out.
And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance,
whose job is it to get this ball? Someone, please. Surprised he just did that after the
Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
Get off me. Get off me. Ooh, I'm too nice with the freaking sticks, boy.
20, 10, and he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Gale Sayers.
I'm too nice with the freaking sticks. Get out of here.
Here comes Rodgers.
Go up by 2 touchdowns right here.
For the 2-point conversion. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's got it here for the
illegal touching.
Marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about.
That's a touchdown, though. This should
this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
Oh, he's stupid.
This will be taken short. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Stupid.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do. No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Yeah.
3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And we return back to Minneapolis. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set.
Don't let me bait you. Don't let me bait you. Don't let me bait you. Don't let me bait you.
Deep down the... Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
We're going to catch up to him.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down, and the goal... end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Somebody got through everyone.
That shot. Stage of the game as they stop him.
Oh my God, that's so weird. There's no good shot in the game.
And that's going to bring up a third down.
Hey, 626.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Oh my God.
The turnover they needed, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time, they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On second and 11 now. Jackson And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
He's back to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Figuring they're going for it on fourth down. Remember, though, they do have all 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you're talking about having to go for it, everything is in this play. But as you noted, with those 3 timeouts, they actually have a little bit of a safety net.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He can run for it, and he will. And he slides to avoid the hit. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right.
That is so fake. That is so fake. Oh my God, that is so fake. That is so fake, so fake, so fake, so fake, so fake, so fake, so fake.
Out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
That is so
and you
fake.
know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the think.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Khalil Mack in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Throwing now is Jackson. It's caught. Beckham. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. The Bears on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. And that will be incomplete. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. I thought you were going to go on the field, but okay, I see you. Well, they go for it on 4th, but this one's going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Now Rodgers. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And they will score. A pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. After the interception, here's Jackson. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now, as this one's in the air. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for, and it's third down. The Bears on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. He's going to find Gallup here complete. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Rodgers to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. And the stadium clock says 0, but the one on your screen is the one that matters, and the officials say yes, it's a timeout with 1 second left to go and a field goal try forthcoming to potentially send us to overtime. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. With 1 second to go, this to send us to overtime. And this one is right down Broadway. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. So a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Except for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. The throw over the middle taken in. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
It takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Oh, he almost had it. Would have been a big interception here in OT. Instead, it'll give him another shot on 3rd down. In need of a 3rd and 10 conversion to keep this opening drive of OT alive. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. A gain of 22.
Brandon, that's a huge completion there. That puts them in field goal range, but let's face it, they don't want 3 here. They want 6. With these overtime rules, a touchdown finishes it off.
Yeah, looking to win it right away. Good to know, though, that they have 3 in their back pocket if they need it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it. Because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. 11 more on that one and another first down. Running for the first time with a fullback, C.J. Ham. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. He's in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime.
Lock in, boys. You gotta lock in.
To see it, making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Alright. I'm gonna end this room there. I cannot play another game after that, man. I cannot test my luck tonight. But, ooh, that was 2 fun games, man, to start Season 3. 2 really fun games. 2-0 to start off, baby. Hard fought games, but we did it. We clutched up. We're gonna sell those players. I'm gonna sell those players after the stream, off stream. See where we're at. See where we can upgrade the team. Probably guards. Definitely offense. I don't know. We'll see. But definitely, probably if it's offense, it's gonna definitely be either a guard or a wide receiver. Wide receiver is probably what I should get, because no one's gonna open for me. It's hard. Always at the possession catch, no matter what. So, but nevertheless, what did I just say? I don't know. I hope y'all enjoy. Please like and subscribe. Expect another episode in the future. But hope y'all enjoy. Catch y'all later. The doc is out, baby.